Ayo, what's happening? What's going on, MDB family? Alright, y'all, before I jump into today's video, I have a group chat on Instagram called the Red Pill Zone. Now, this is a community strictly for my high value guys on this channel. So if you are high value, or if you want to be high value, be sure to send me a request down below. In this group chat, we talk about female nature, business, motivation, everything under the sun. Make sure you get your goals handled. Make sure you have a plan. Alright, y'all. So if you do not have a purpose, also hit us up. We can help you guys out with that. So just hit us up down below, link in description. Alright, y'all, today's video we'll be talking about why being in a long-term, long-distance relationship is way worse than being friend-zoned. Now guys, we've all been friend-zoned at least once in our life, and I'm going to be breaking down three reasons why being in a long-distance relationship sucks ass, and it's way worse than being friend-zoned. Okay guys, so for the average guy out there, you know, one of our tactics, and I think Rollo Tomasi calls it the sniper tactic, which is basically you going in on one girl, right? If I'm not mistaken, you going in on one girl, right? You try to befriend this girl, you try to be as nice as possible to this girl, but your true intentions are you just want to dig her out, you just want to give her that nice box, you know what I'm saying? But you really just want to come in under the radar. You want to swoop in under the radar and try to be her friend, right? And then once she finally finds out what you're trying to do and your intentions, she right away gets turned off. She says, you know what, let's be friends, you know, let's just be friends, the LJBF, all right? You know what I'm saying? And you get hit with that shit, and it kind of hurts, but then you learn to move on afterwards, right? Because you know you're not going to get what you want. But with a long distance relationship, guys, you are basically wasting a lot of fucking time and resources, right? Because every time you're gonna have to, because if she don't have a car, you're gonna have to bus, ride, drive car. You gotta have to put gas in your car and travel to this bitch every once in a while. Because I'm talking about long distance relationships, y'all. I'm not talking about girls that live at the end of the city. No, I'm talking about girls that live in other cities, like 100 kilometers away, my niggas. Like, I'm talking about even girls that you don't even see. Like, girls that you don't even see, my guys. Girls that are quote-unquote invisible friends, pen pals, girls that you can barely see, right? I'm gonna be talking about that. That's way worse than being friend zone, y'all. Let me get that straight. Let me keep it a buck with y'all. It's way worse. Now, one, you're wasting resources, which is a valuable asset for us men. Resources are one of those things where you just can't be wasting on girls that are not worth it. And guys are getting it confused. They think that, oh, because a girl is giving us attention, girls are calling us daddy, baby, poppy, and show interest, we want to go head over heels over this girl. We want to protect her at all costs, because we finally found somebody that fucks with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how we all feel. But some guys take it the extra mile, right, and try to get into relationships with these bitches. Now, what happens is you waste a lot of time. Some guys even want to move jobs, maybe even move jobs for the bitch, right? And it never ends well. Guys. And I'm being super honest. You can look it up online. Long distance relationships don't fucking work. I'm gonna say it again. Long distance relationships do not work, and they do not end well, y'all. Because a lot of the times men get hurt really bad, and it could be like devastating life damage. Like, swear to God, big damage. They realize they wasted a lot of time. That's number one, and resources. Okay, guys? Number two is being in a long distance relationship promotes a scarcity mindset. Because, guys, when we are in a relationship, we are self-righteously, you know, part of this relationship. So I gotta be a boyfriend. So I gotta go the extra mile, treat her nice. I gotta do everything right, because us guys, we are very, we are very to the point. We are very analytical. If there's a problem, we're gonna definitely find a solution to that problem, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna fight, right? So if you truly care about this girl, you're gonna develop a scarcity mindset either way, because this is one girl, just one girl. You have to commit to being infidelity, right? You have to be committed to all these things, all these terms, right? And you're not even really seeing the girl more often than none. What happens to most of the ladies that have guys that are in the military? They often cheat behind their back. And that's straight facts. That's straight female nature, man. Like, girls, whether it's emotionally cheating on on them, or just blatantly out cheating, they can and they will do it. Especially if you act not right in the relationship, especially if you're not laying dick, especially if you're not giving her a cause, you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing that shit, she's gonna have a reason to cheat. Now, in long distance relationships, girls really don't wanna, they really don't seem like, okay, this is not a real relationship, this is just puff, like, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. So on either sides too. So it just does not work. Now, number 3, guys, when you get into a long distance relationship, women view you as a guy that lacks confidence, a guy that reeks of desperation. And why is that, guys? Here's the reason. It's because you are settling for somebody that's so far away from you, okay? 1. 2, you're over pursuing constantly because you have to make the effort to be going to hers, right? Especially if she don't have a whip, if she doesn't have a car, or if she doesn't even make the effort into meeting you halfway. Because most guys, believe it or not, most guys, I'm not talking about the girls that do, I'm talking about the girls that don't. I'm talking about guys that would just over pursue over the littlest things, right? Guys that would do anything, okay? These are the type of guys you don't want to be, because it's very easy to fall into this trap where girl gives you a little thing, like a little validation, and you just jump and you try to over pursue, overcompensate for everything. You try to fix stuff that should not be fixed or cannot be fixed. You know what I'm saying? And it just becomes one-sided, guys. Now, let me go back to the first point where I said, when you get friend zoned, it's instantly like that, like you're done, like you already accepted defeat, right? Most guys will. Now, I'm not talking about anomalies, okay? I'm not talking to guys that want to be friend zoned and just wait, even though they're friend zoned, keep trying. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the guys that, hey, when I get friend zoned, it's done. I'm done, right? I got what I wanted. I mean, I got the answer that I wanted. I gotta move on now. No use in trying to fucking worry about spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me move on. But the guy that chooses the long distance relationship does not accept that. He wants to go the extra mile to make things work. He wants to make sure that he's leaving with something. And that something is a long distance relationship, which is complete ass. The reason for that, guys, is because they're scared of rejection. They're scared of meeting an actual suitable girl that is worthy of getting rejection from. You know what I'm saying? Even if they do get rejected, it's like, okay, at least I tried. At least I tried as a man to get what I want instead of beating around the bush. Because, guys, we can't really truly control of how women perceive us. Well, we can, but like, we can't force somebody to like us. So if you put yourself out there, if you put out bait, you for sure can get an option, right? But guys want to remove themselves out of that equation and want to stick with the thing that seems the most viable, which is a long distance relationship, which is fucking ass, as I said before, right? So guys, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, share the fucking video. As always, guys, check me out on Instagram. I do free one-on-one consultations. So if you need help with your Instagram feeds and you need help with your Tinder, I'm your guy. Alright, y'all? Check me out down below. And also, guys, don't forget to click on one of these videos below. Peace, y'all.